to a single midnight. Think twice about the motherfucking quick knock. Switchblade suicide with the wrist slice. Closed eyes won't rise when the sun's bright. Switchblade serenaded in the moonlight. Holler to the fucking sky cause the moon bright. You know they say when the stars in my eyes where they go running high. That we don't wanna lie when the union arrives. And street lights shining, you know my time's arriving. Out when it's dark cause we midnight vibing. Midnight driving, cruising by flying. Living so fast, never think about dying. Pose up in the dark and we hang out with the Batman. Scars on my knuckles cause we fucking with the wolf gang. Switchblade shining, night bright wildin'. Stars in my eyes when the moonlight shines in. Murder rap on my first track. Killing shit cause I've been begging. Suicide on the second, I don't care, just accept it. Knife swipe and your doom. Switchblade coming soon. Chills on your spine when we holler to the fucking moon. Still shut up, bright flash spot. Make it eyes one, shut down, slice with the right swap. Blood on my fist, knife test on my wrist. Moonshine off the blade, just cruising through the mist. Middle of midnight, think twice about the motherfucking quick knock. Switchblade suicide with the wrist slice. Closed eyes won't rise when the sun's bright. Switchblade serenaded in the moonlight. Holler to the fucking sky cause the moon bright. You know they say when the stars in my eyes where they go running high.
Oh, let's restart that.
You're not going to be able to hear it.
Yeah, can't hear shit.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the Crowded Room podcast where we can't hear shit.
You can't hear stuff.
No,
That's just the video.
the video sounds alright when you play it on your phone, but
It sounds like it's in someone's back
absolutely
pocket.
terrible here.
Solution to the problem. And if you hit your breaking point, instead of just taking your life, do something one step short of it. Quit your job and move to China.
Yeah, she tried to tell a joke. Sounds like we're in an airport.
She's like, don't quit your job, actually.
Talk to your loved one. And,
What?
Jesus,
She tried to tell a joke and she bailed halfway out.
Anyways, this is the Crowded Room podcast.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Smooth as ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Signature move here. I'm Alex. He's Jer. This is the Crowded Room podcast. Welcome back to another illustrious Thursday night in Prince George, BC. How you doing, Jer?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
That's some morning radio shit right there. I like that.
Yeah.
So how are we doing, Jer?
Yeah, no, it's been a nice, we had a nice little break there. Got 2 weeks off.
Yeah, not the worst. I mean, I don't complain, honestly, with a new puppy and a new baby at home. There's nothing that I need more than like more shit to do, right? Yeah.
Well, hey, this was before the baby and the dog.
Yeah, this comes first.
This comes first.
Yeah. This is my first child.
Yeah, fair enough.
I enjoy it, but I don't know who the hell cares what my problems are. Anyways, this was a good week. Trudeau tried to shit on podcasting, everyone's saying, but
yeah, well, right
you
off the
don't
bat,
think so?
it was right off the bat with the way these media outlets reported on it, it was like, oh, every fucking podcast needs to register, but that's not true. Like if you read up on it, your podcast has to like make over $10 million a year. And then you have to register. So
even if, say, that our podcast does make $10 million a year, what we have to register with the government, and then we're basically an employee of the government. We have to.
You have to give them a list of your demographic, like not your demographic, but who actually listens to you. Like, yeah, like YouTube gives you all that stuff, so you have to give them all that information.
Why can't they just get it from YouTube?
And you have to tell them what your subject matter is, like for most things, and
so that doesn't work. I don't see that lasting very long.
Well, the way that it affects us is they can basically another part of it is that YouTube has to basically give them information on all the Canadian podcasts on their platform. And basically give them all that information that I just talked about. Yeah. Give it to them for us. Like if we're smaller than 10
that makes a lot
mil.
more sense, right? Because it's I don't know if it's called private information.
So essentially, YouTube has to register us with the government, and
right.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get taken down. Maybe they won't like what we say.
All they had to do was put it in the new terms of service thing, and everyone's just going to click agree anyways. And
there's
give them their information.
Fines up to like $250,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like if you don't register and you're supposed to. And
that's creepy. It's a creepy step in the wrong direction, I think.
Absolutely.
And I really I don't know if people still want a liberal government after this. It's like, why? What are you hoping to get out of this?
Yeah, you want things to keep going the way they're going.
What outlook do you have for a brighter tomorrow when we do stuff like this? Like, I just don't see the benefit.
What's crazy is even everyone I know that are against the conservatives, they say, well, the conservatives, they won't win. They won't change anything. It's like they don't like the way things are going either. They're just not convinced that a different party is going to do anything. So they're going to just either not vote or vote for what we already have, or like vote for someone who's never going to win, like just like a throwaway
Green
vote.
Party or something.
Yeah, exactly.
A PPC. Like
I would imagine, and the NDP aren't getting many votes this time.
Well, they get more than those last two I mentioned. But,
but after giving the power away, I don't know. It's like everyone that voted for NDP, they didn't vote for a liberal government. And what did the NDP do? They did the coalition, and and then we got a liberal government with all those votes for the NDP went towards that.
And that's why articles like this that maybe are a little untrue, but they sound like it. That's why that catches fire so fast, because everyone feels like the deck's rigged against them.
That's why they put out headlines
like that. A little bit of traction comes, everyone's going, "Oh, I told you."
And I've seen some fairly big pages misspeak on this subject already. It's crazy. You do the tiniest bit of digging and you realize that we're not even really affected by it because we're not big enough. It's not
either
every
way.
podcast.
We're not affected by it either because we're not like we're not even registered with like Apple Podcasts or Spotify, right? We're just a show on YouTube.
Yeah, fair enough.
We could get somewhere, and we're the only thing of us that says podcast is the title of our YouTube videos. We're basically like a reaction page.
If there's ever a problem and we have to we're not allowed to say things on podcasts, we'll just change it to like a show.
Exactly.
An e-show, an online show or some shit.
Yeah. Which it basically is already.
It is. We just call it
a podcast.
Yeah. Exactly. So anyways, also in the last 2 weeks, speaking to Justin Trudeau, we never got to talk about this last week. They found cocaine on his plane.
Okay.
He got held up at the Indian airport for a while.
It could have been anyone,
Could have been anyone on the plane, yeah. But the thing is, if it were you or me and someone found it around us, they wouldn't stop till they got to the bottom of it.
Maybe, but it also wouldn't make world news.
Yeah, fair enough.
International news. But, I don't know. I find it, convict them, don't. Who the fucking cares?
And then shortly after that, there was a standing ovation for a Nazi.
Oh, right. We never got to talk about that one. That was internationally embarrassing the entire country of Canada.
They put it all on Mr. Speaker.
Oh, I got a video actually today, Putin talking shit about that, but it's all in Russian and it's just subtitles under him.
Oh, really?
But Putin talking shit about Justin Trudeau, calling him an idiot. Yeah, here it is. If you want to watch, it's 40 seconds of subtitles in Russian talk.
Well, let's see it.
Смотря ни на что с уважением, особенно к людям. Но если он не знает, что во время войны против России сражался Гитлер и его приспешники, то он идиот. Он, значит, просто в школе не учился, не имеет элементарных знаний. А если он знает, что этот человек сражался на стороне Гитлера, и называет его героем Украины и героем Канады, то он негодяй. Или так, или так.
Right. The terms are not terms, but community guidelines here is saying the video cut off at the beginning. Putin actually referred to the Speaker of the Canadian Parliament that stepped down as an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Community guidelines on Twitter are very helpful. They're in YouTube, or not YouTube, but Instagram and Facebook community guidelines are bullshit, dude. They won't even be talking about the same subject matter that they're claiming to say is wrong.
Fair
in the
enough.
video.
YouTube has started to add links to Wikipedia articles like underneath videos. If you don't know who this guy is, here it is.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. What do I got first here?
Yeah.
Number one, the dark web AI. So I follow this guy,
Do a fucking
Thunderkeck. And so he like dabbles in the dark web. And I'll let him say this first, then I'll talk about him.
Super weird Sunday morning, but this is why you should never try to code something in VR. So if you're like me, if you try to code something in VR, you'll probably realize that the headset you're using has some shortcomings and need to modify the source code. But since the source code isn't available on the internet, you'll have to go to the dark web to find that. So basically you'll go on a forum and ask, hey, does anyone have the Oculus source code? And then someone named Vlad will send you this torrent. You'll download the file and obviously scan it for viruses, and there won't be any. So you'll open it up and then you'll realize something. You'll realize, wait a second, this isn't the source code for a VR headset. This is the source code for an AI. And well, a lot of the folders have been translated to English. Many of the training data is still in Russian. So obviously then you'll get curious and you'll look up some of the file names. And that's when you'll learn that Oculus is also a censorship AI developed by the Russian government, and that its source code was leaked by a group of Belarusian hackers. So obviously then you'll get curious and say, oh, what is Russia trying to censor? And well, a lot of it is kind of standard stuff. You'll realize they're mostly concerned with removing pictures of protests, people making things go boom. And then by far the most hilarious part, which is that there's a ton of data to train the model to censor images like this, which show Putin in a negative light, and keep realistic ones like this where he looks powerful. But also, since you thought you were downloading VR headset code, you decided not to use a VPN or anything so that it would go faster, but instead you openly and publicly downloaded a classified Russian government program in which their apparently very insecure leader devoted hundreds of thousands of dollars towards deleting embarrassing photos of himself off the internet. Okay, super weird Sunday morning.
That's crazy. So
you lost me halfway through. That was a little long, but explain it to me. So Putin's trying to delete unflattering
he just stumbled.
videos of
Yeah,
himself.
he tried to like get the code for his Oculus headset and like the VR headset, right? And instead he got the Oculus like AI, which is what he said. It like censors things on the internet.
I got that. Like, so Russia's corrupting Oculus is what he's trying to say.
No, it actually has nothing to do with the VR headset. That was just a coincidence.
Oh.
He goes on the dark web a lot and talks about what he does. Okay. And so basically right now on his channel, he downloaded this AI from the dark web and like started like talking to it, and it like asks for specific things. So he's put together this little like rover thing, fucking like it's like an RC car kind of thing with like a light on it and a camera, and so he can put the AI onto it, and it like tells him what to do. I don't know, it's cool. Pretty crazy, yeah. So Thunderkeck, he's an interesting follow for sure.
Is there what's with this new culture of TikTokers that talk like, so if you want to follow me, and then quick edit to another scene, like you're gonna have to go over to my page, and like what is with that? Like, is that how every TikToker talks?
Well, maybe we'd have more subscribers if we talked like that. So if you want to follow us,
but am I insane for noticing that? Like, am I just OCD?
I think what it is the tools to create a video like that are so easy now that you get people that aren't necessarily good speakers. They talk like that.
It scares me that that's gonna be an entire generation, and pretty soon, like my kid's gonna be going to school with a teacher that talks like that, and then she's gonna grow up talking like that, and like, oh, dude.
As long as you don't talk like that at the house, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Californian upspeak, where like women like do the at the end of their sentence. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, anyways, I don't want to keep going on that. I
think I have an example of it.
I think I have OCD, yeah.
Could you do an example of the
I
California
do a few more,
upspeak?
But your eyes are glazing over. We need to get on to the next subject.
Eyes are glazing over, okay.
You actually touched on one of mine that I did, but we actually hit a couple. There's this one really fucked up one that I don't know if I trust it or not. Go to number 6 on mine there. Tell me if that was 5. You went to 5, but whatever. We'll do this. We'll do that. It's fine. But tell me if you think this is gonna like fly with you or not. I don't know. It makes me roll my eyes the second I hear this guy.
You gotta watch it.
Whoa.
What's going on?
Stop.
You're not allowed. You're not logged in, so you can't see.
Oh, it's on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook
you don't
sucks
have a
for
Facebook?
sharing. It's not logged in there every time.
Right, you do.
Yeah. Try to log into Facebook on a new device, man. I dare you. fuck, they make it impossible.
With the same email from 20 years ago, yeah.
They'll be like, use your phone and use the code generator.
Fuck it. This thing was stupid anyways. I'm pretty sure it was fake. He's saying, I'll give you the gist of it. He's saying Canadian phones don't actually have the 5G chip in the phone.
Really?
He can take an American and a Canadian phone apart, and there's a slot that has a 5G chip in the American, and it's empty in the Canadian phones. And apparently we're like, when we pay for 5G, we're paying for an investment in the infrastructure. But
your phone even says 5G when you buy it.
I know. Yeah, but that sounds like an idiot being like, no,
so
5G, it says it right here, dude.
No, I know. What I'm saying is, like you said, when you buy it, it's an investment into
the future infrastructure.
Yeah,
of
is that
5G.
written somewhere?
I don't know, clue. That's what he's saying.
So if that were to be true, it would be written somewhere.
I know, and he sounds a little like, "Oh, dude, you got to listen to me, man, for real." And so it's really hard to believe, right? But luckily, we didn't get to see it, and you guys only got to listen to me talk, which is 5 times better. But if you go back to number 5 that you didn't listen properly and touched, there we go. Thank you. Tell me you haven't always wanted to do this your entire life. Let's go. So these guys are running red lights, and this guy says, "Suck my cock." And he fucking speeds up.
Damn.
He's like, "I got nothing better to do today. Try me."
So who is liable? Like, well, okay. They're blowing.
I have always, I text that under the comments. I've always wanted to do this so bad.
Alex's
when
comment
people
is
are
right there.
when people are running red lights like this, I'm like, so what? Am I just like supposed to smash you in the face with my car? And like,
that's awesome. I noticed before we went to this, Shay actually had a comment. He wanted us to talk about something.
Right.
Let's see here.
What are we doing? Oh, we're going back to YouTube.
Let's see. Boys, read the pod chat. Anton asked some relevant questions.
Oh, and here.
So he was talking earlier about how he posted like 2 videos that were pretty political, and then 2 videos about like some self growth things.
Okay.
And then he noticed that the 3rd video in his story, because it's all in his Instagram story, the 3rd video in his story started to get more views than the 2 posted before it that were really political. And so he thinks that they were like, because you can't just like skip things like that. Like it'll still get a view. You can't just skip to the 3rd one.
Yeah.
And so he's like, is something going on here? Is something I don't know about? Like, how is this happening? Like, and so he, it almost seems like they're shadow banning certain things, right? So he can share it, and not all of his friends are going to be able to see it, but some of them can. And
that's more than possible, dude. Yeah.
For especially because it's a political post too.
It sounds like a dead horse now that we're like 3 years into being like, dude, so much shadow banning everywhere, right? Like it's almost like we're crying wolf with shadow banning now. But it's what else explains that?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
So is what it is. But Shay just wanted me to bring that up. If I missed anything, Shay, let me know.
Oh, no. He means that like literally 2 minutes ago, buddy.
Oh, did he?
Buddy sent something in there. I didn't get a chance to fully read it. But
okay, let's see.
Go ahead and read it out.
You say you're not affected, but you're also saying YouTube has to register you and submit who's listening to your podcast. What if YouTube goes the meta route and says they aren't doing that? Would that not mean no more podcasts? That's why Bill C-18 was so dumb. They made it way too difficult for Meta to manage what to pay the government. It's easier to opt out. You should have added a comma there.
Comma. God damn it! This is the proper grammar podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, can't we just get a VPN and post from Spain or something?
Man, I've tried to do that with some of these apps. Like, I thought that was supposed to work with Netflix and all these things. There's so many things on Prime that are only available here or there. I've tried it. It never once has worked for me.
Really? You know what used to work is putting in a DNS server from a different country, and it's illegal, but you can get a American Netflix by putting in an American. It's either the IP server or something. I don't know.
I remember back in the day I did something like
yeah,
that.
It worked a couple times, and then all of a sudden, like, you get like these notices where it's super illegal, and I just didn't try it again. Yeah, but that was 10 years ago.
I've never found a VPN that allows me to use American streaming platforms or American versions of any of the streaming platforms.
Netflix did. I personally remember allegedly doing this 10 years ago, right? But nowadays, can't you just put the VPN in? And like, I've never used a VPN. Allegedly, God damn it, don't hack me.
Yeah, don't say that. Now you're a target. No, but you don't have to use a VPN. It's just for when you download things, so people don't know who's downloading it. Like if you download torrents and stuff like that, that's when you should use a VPN.
Right. Or the Russian.
Or if you go on the dark
shit
web, dark web's
I
crazy.
did pay attention to that part.
Have you ever been on the dark web?
No, you have.
Yeah.
What for? Why'd you? You're getting crypto.
No, it was before I even knew about crypto or anything. We're talking like over 10 years ago, probably. I tried this, and you have to get this special browser called Tor. That's what lets you surf the dark web. And I didn't know where to go because I don't know any dark websites, but I heard about the Silk Road or whatever. You ever hear about that? Yeah. So that's how I heard about the dark web, and I was like, damn, you could probably find some crazy stuff on the dark web, and I didn't get far. I saw the Silk Road, and they were selling like huge amounts of drugs. Like you could buy like huge amounts of any drug on there, and I guess you would have had to use crypto, so it wasn't before crypto.
Right.
You probably had, that's when everyone had to use Bitcoin back in the day for that.
Okay.
And that was interesting. But you have to be so safe because when you go in the dark web, you're instantly like a target. Like there's hackers that are just like essentially sitting there, and when you go on a website, they see you, and then they can get all your information. They can fuck your computer. They can take everything. Like it's crazy. Yeah. So you have to make sure you're like strapped up.
Yeah.
You got to get like a VPN. You should use a VPN. You got to get a good enough firewall and all these things. And,
Right. No, I've seen another video from that guy where he goes to the Walmart parking lot and uses their Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
And then they can't, if they track you, it just goes to Walmart or not Walmart. Sorry, McDonald's.
But whatever's on your computer can probably still be accessed if you have any important information on that.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's got to be like just a burner throwaway laptop.
Yeah, exactly. If that's the case, then you're all good. You just use the demo laptop at Walmart and go download Tor and go on the dark web. So we never actually answered Anton's question.
What was the question in there? Yeah.
He said,
do we really think we're not?
Well, let's see. You say you're not affected, but you also say YouTube has to register you. So what happened?
YouTube doesn't have to register us.
Yeah, YouTube has to register us. That's what I was saying for the smaller ones. So basically, like if you're 10 mil and over, you have to register yourself. But for everyone smaller than that, the sites themselves, like YouTube, are in charge of registering us. Essentially, identifying and registering us.
That's what I'm saying. Like what classifies us as a podcast versus the little kid that opens up boxes, right? Just the word podcast on our title of our video, right? So they're not coming for us.
So he's saying, what happens if YouTube just does the meta route and says we're not doing that?
Yeah,
and says fuck you to the Canadian government.
That's just it. And give it like 5 months. I bet this is old news. And nobody's going to stand up for like defending this stuff.
Well, the thing is, how many Canadian podcasts, because they have to operate in Canada. I don't know exactly what that means. Because Joe Rogan's podcast gets played on the internet, which in turn gets played in Canada, does that mean he operates in Canada because he has Canadian viewers? I don't fucking know. Like, I haven't had that part explained to me. And so,
like you said, it's blown way out of proportion through sensationalized media.
Well, kind of. It's like, it's not a step in the right direction, that's for sure. Yeah. But like, it's like, I don't think anyone thinks it's a good idea that the government's like, let's see what all the podcasts in Canada are talking about. And,
And promote the ones that are talking positively and demote the ones that are negative.
Yeah, probably. So, anyways, let's get back to some fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Let's play video number 2, Andrew.
You took the taste out of my mouth for that car crash. I was liking that.
Look at this.
You have something?
Yeah, this is an undeniable miracle. I don't know if you've seen anyone do something like this, but this is unreal.
This woman has come with a problem. One of her hands is shorter than the other.
Oh no! And she put it back.
Look at that! This is incredible.
My fishes.
People are going nuts.
This woman has come with a problem.
Holy shit!
Dumbest stuff.
The comments: problem solved.
I love those miracle ones where people act like they're saved because the guy smacked them in the head. Those ones are stupid as hell.
When they're just shaking and then they just get slapped.
Try number, what am I talking about? 4 on my thing there. And tell me what you think of this. Apparently this guy came prepared.
Okay.
Oh, vaffanculo! Ma sta un po' attento, coglione! Vaffanculo! Adesso te la faccio vedere io.
Was that a firework?
It sounds like Spanish.
Ma dov'è che vai?
Or Italian or something.
Vai!
Suck this.
Oh shit.
And he's actually doing damage. Like,
Vai!
This guy falls.
Yeah.
Oh man. He actually hits this guy and he falls. That'd be hilarious.
He pulls out a
Oh,
Roman
nice.
He's like lighting dude up, dude. Yeah. You think like good luck, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think Kulo's asshole and
Oh, he did?
Montana's
He
horse.
did?
Yeah, he fucked him up and they're laying on the shit. Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. He's still shooting. He fucked him up, dude.
Holy, that was awesome. This is
Real
real life Mario Kart.
Yeah, that was.
With real Italian.
I'm delivering my pizza. Get out of here.
007 was an amateur compared to this guy.
Yeah, we need to carry bear spray around. They got fucking Roman candles.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You got one more? I got
a
one
few
more.
here. Yeah, here's a nice scooter crash. I'm sure you've seen this. This man.
I saw this, but I didn't watch the crash of it all. Yeah.
Oh man, this is.
I just
too
thought,
good.
like, man, I would feel like the biggest dork in the world if I was part of this gang.
Oh man, a few of these guys probably feel like pretty big dorks right now, or not yet.
I would be so upset if I was in that SUV. That
Me
just
too.
Like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, you guys are gonna crash and kill someone.
And I won't see
now
you
look
go
at
under
this.
my tire.
Oh,
Look
there
at
goes
that,
one,
yeah.
right? And then, boom. Wait. That guy that hits the vehicle.
I gotta get my stuff.
Oh man, when one of us crashes, we all crash. Scooter gang for life.
I hope they feel as stupid as they look.
That guy
The walk of shame. here
that
with
lands
this guy.
on the hood of the car, man. Holy shit.
Okay, scooter day's over.
All right, it's lunchtime. Damn. All right, what do you got next?
What do I got?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Try number 2. Tell me what number 2 sounds like to you.
Okay.
You know, you think you're jealous of people that own houses. Let's see what this guy's life is like.
Okay.
Roth lives in a van with his dog.
Wally.
But get this, he is homeless and a homeowner, all at the same time.
It's something I can't fully wrap my head around.
It's more like head banging for Jason. See, here's his Rainier Valley home, but the tenant in it is way behind on his rent. So Jason is making mortgage payments and paying for flight school. He's also owed 5 months' rent.
And he
A
can't
total
kick
of
them
some
out.
$29,000, not including utilities.
I do come here often, though. I do come here just to look at my house and
Just
miss it
cry.
and wish I could be in it.
Making matters worse,
Yeah, you
the
can't do
renter
shit.
offered Jason's downstairs unit on Airbnb for $434 a night.
He's, at the very least, he's generating $2,000 a month. And it's more than likely he's generating closer to 3 or possibly even 4, depending on the month.
And even though he didn't own the home, the city gave the renter a short-term rental license.
So not
What?
only is he not paying me, but he's generating an income through the basement Airbnb unit. And meanwhile, I'm having to pay the utilities for that unit.
Now he's waiting until late October for an eviction hearing.
The current
I'd be waiting
process
until
for
nighttime
eviction
to beat the
hearing
shit out of
in
that guy.
Go from the start to the very end is about 12 months in total.
Jason Roth
Jesus.
That one would upset me, yeah. So yeah, apparently you can't kick them out. They must be in like San Francisco or something, because they said 5 months is worth $29,000,
Damn.
which comes to six grand a month, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, That's crazy. Well, that sucks to be that guy. But just the way he was talking, he seems like kind of a pushover. You seem like the kind of person that would happen to.
I just come here.
I would literally, like, if I'm living in a van, I would wait for that guy to leave his house and beat the shit out of him.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Okay, tell me how upset this guy makes you.
How about this real quick?
What do you got?
The dog. So I found a dog that looks just like yours.
That's my little pointer
And I wanted to
pup.
show you, if you have a dog like this, the things you can do with them.
How to pick up girls with puppy Riz.
You gotta go right there. You got it. Let's go. Go right there. Walk over there.
That looks exactly like your pup.
Yeah, it does.
Good job. Walk this way.
Oh my gosh, your dog is so cute. Can I pet it?
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Hi. Yeah.
Hey, do you want to suck my cock?
It does work every time, yeah.
She was already down there.
Yeah. It's crazy. That looks exactly like my little boy Fritz. Yeah. I'll bring some more photos in for next week.
He's such a cute pup.
He's a good little boy. He is he turned 8 months last week.
Damn. And you've had him for like a month?
I've had him for 1 month, about 5 weeks, and it's interesting. All right, if you thought you were getting little sleep with a baby, try getting to sleep with a baby and a puppy.
Yeah,
and
that sounds tough.
No hope. As soon as he wakes up in the morning, everyone's fucked. Like he's doing fucking crazy spaz laps and playing with his toys until he fucking gets tired and goes to bed, right? Like I'm already gone and at work by the time he's tired and going to bed.
What a good boy. Making sure everyone gets up early.
Yeah, right. He doesn't condone laziness or sleeping in.
He'll keep you young.
Yeah, exactly. And so I got to give him a walk every day. He's like a really sporty utility dog, right? He's not supposed to sit there and just be bored.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll chew the shit out of stuff if he's bored.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Especially at that age.
Mm-hmm. So you got to keep him busy.
Yeah,
but yeah, little Fritz. He's the goddamn apple of my eye, other than my daughter. Anyways, try number 7. Tell me what you think of this asshole. Prankster gets shot. I'm just as a preface. Oh, I hate pranksters.
I know you hate pranksters so much.
And this guy gets shot, and it's not much of a video, but, you know.
All right.
Let's watch it.
What?
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that?
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Quit thinking about my
Get on my face and call cops then. Stop.
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
Stop.
Shot him right in the fucking appendix.
I wonder, like how much sympathy he was hoping for, like while he was going to the hospital and shit. Like, yeah, he shot me, man.
I wouldn't leave him alone. I was just trying to play this stupid thing for him over and over again. He told me to stop, and I did.
Oh, in the middle of a mall, buddy gets shot.
Some middle of the mall shit.
He didn't, right in front of Popeyes. He did not think he was going to get shot, dude.
No.
But yeah, if I had my Popeyes and someone was trying to fuck with me, dude, I'd shoot him. Get the fuck away from my goddamn
you ain't taking my
spicy chicken,
Popeyes.
bitch. Yeah.
It's that good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, so this is a clip of Barack Obama on his wedding night.
Barack Obama. Mike. People don't get it. Yeah.
So on the podcast in the past, we've talked about how people think Michelle Obama is
right.
Used to be someone named Mike, and that's why.
And Yoel Romero loves Michael Bisping. That's one thing that people don't get is it was a big. He was trying to talk shit to Michael Bisping, but all he said was "I love you, Mike."
And he wanted to fight him.
Because he's not good at English. Yeah.
Man, those were fun days back when Yoel Romero was talking shit.
Yeah.
It's like, Dana, give me the fucking boy.
Are we ready to fucking?
Did they die?
Did they die?
Not quite. Actually, I got. They did die. But not like it sounds.
Like I've
it's
actually
not like that.
Not put a couple videos on here because it's obvious they died. And I'm just
yeah,
I've.
If you keep going, if you go back up there, Andrew,
like shit where like Buddy's head's like rolling away, and you're like, ew, that's not fun.
Yeah, no, I won't play. Yeah, that one. So these guys are pedo catchers, We won't play this whole video. I really think...
It just upsets me when I watch these, yeah.
Yeah, no, the beginning of this is fun while he gets caught, and I'll tell you what happens after. There's a lot more to this. I like that
Buddy's face is small in the corner and not half of the fucking...
Yeah, that's video. The guy they're about to catch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good. So. He's ugly.
Watch this.
What's up, Big Mark? Oh, yeah, we know exactly what you came to do. Your name is, you know what you came to do, sir.
My name isn't Mark.
Wait, listen.
My name isn't Mark.
So you on Telegram, right?
Where's Telegram?
You came to meet a 15-year-old girl and buy nudes from her.
I came to buy pop, lemonade for my fiance.
That's how everyone goes through town.
How do I know? How I know you was gonna be here? You was just walking up from Fremont Street, right?
That's not my address, no.
What's your address?
I don't
just pull out your phone and tell me. Just show me your phone.
I don't give out my address.
Just show me your phone.
I don't know.
Just show me your phone.
So, anyways,
just tell me you ain't got a Telegram.
That's a crazy camera that this guy has, though.
Yeah, this is probably the 150th dude that this guy's caught.
Okay.
Bupak Shakur. He's like a local legend where he's from. He actually just got shot by one of the guys he caught.
Really?
5 or 6 days ago, shot and killed by a pedo that he caught.
Wow, a gangster pedo.
I guess it was a gangster pedo. But imagine you get
odds?
caught being a pedo and you killed the guy that caught you. Like, you're going away for all sorts of shit. But so this guy,
if you get caught, otherwise you're fine.
Yeah, hopefully he got caught. If he was meeting up with them, he should have had all the guy's information on his phone.
Right. Mm-hmm. But he's dead.
He's dead now.
So the cops got to go like find that out on their own.
Yeah. And so
unless he like told somebody what he's doing.
In this video, this guy's like, I don't know who you're talking about, right? You saw how nervous he was at first. Like, he knew he was in trouble. And then so they go outside and he's like, yeah, no, I think I know what's going on here. He's like, oh shit, like it happened again. He's like, I have multiple personality disorder. My other personality just does these things. And like, and then they make him call his fiance. And he's like, he calls his fiance. He's like, babe, just listen. It happened again.
It happened again.
So anyways, fuck this pedo. And rest in peace to Bupak Shakur for putting his life on the line to save kids.
And he's dead.
Yeah, poor guy.
Poor guy. Well,
let's check the chat real quick. See if anyone's been. Oh no, nothing.
I remember changing my IP address on PS3. Yeah, exactly. I did that. I did that shit on Netflix like 2013, maybe even earlier. And I wanted to say it was like the DNS number.
I remember the DNS stuff. That was the way to do it back then.
And you could get on American Netflix there. Yeah. And then it like started getting iffy, and I haven't tried it since. Yeah, rest in peace to that hack. Hacks back in the day were the shit. No. Remember when the internet was like risque? Like you thought you were doing something other people weren't.
Yeah. Oh, and you teach people how to do it, and you're like, I'm fucking smart.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's like fifth graders are doing that for a school project. Literally, podcasting is a school project. I've heard.
That's crazy.
That like high schoolers are doing.
And when it comes to coding, AI is like. It just makes things so easy now. Like you can, as a kid, you could like get an AI to like code you something to like make an app or something or like.
Yeah, they're gonna have to redo like the schooling system because the book report things are so easy to pump out with the AI.
There's a few reasons they're gonna have to redo the school system right now, but we won't get into.
We won't get into that. Oh man, Twitter is overran now with young white girls getting beat up by black chicks.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but it's like there seems like a lot of either trans chicks or black chicks beating up young white girls. It seems like a trend that you're seeing on Twitter, or maybe it's just me and my
your algorithm.
My algorithm.
They're just trying to piss you off.
Yeah,
they're like, look, this happens every day.
Yeah, maybe right, but it just seems like I can't quite get away from videos like that, and I don't like it, and I don't share it or anything like that, and it just keeps coming. Yeah. Twitter is pretty fucked up in the first place, though. It could be bringing you videos from 10 years ago, and you're like, oh, this is happening today.
Right, no, absolutely. And same with Instagram. Like, stuff gets posted, then you find out it's like 10 years old. I saw a video of this guy at the World Economic Forum, and they're like, he's on the panel. They're like, how do you feel about the World Economic Forum? And he's like, I've seen 1,500 planes fly in here so you guys can talk about climate change,
yeah.
and it basically tells them to all like cut the philanthropy.
Philanthropies.
And
That's
just
okay.
like
You only do a podcast. You don't got to speak.
yeah,
That's fine. But yeah, they're gonna try and tell you what to do when they fly privately. Like at least fly the coach. Now watch. I can't talk either.
Yeah.
Putin was giving Klaus a reprimand. I saw in that same speech. Not really, but he just said your days are numbered or something. But that's some journalist translating Russian to English, so it could be really lost in translation.
Seen a couple World Economic Forum videos lately. Klaus Schwab talking about how like people are fighting the system everywhere, like harder than they ever have, and it's like no shit, hey. It's just like you're actually you're the reason why. Like, he's like, oh, these people are the anti-system. And it's like, because it's the system that you're creating.
Who does the marketing for the WEF? Dude, it's horrible.
Dude, they just tell you exactly what they're doing, and then they're like, how come people don't like this?
Yeah,
why don't you just eat the bugs?
How come people don't like the German guy telling us that we're going to own nothing?
Wasn't his dad a Nazi too, or sold stuff to the Nazis or something?
No, that was Christia Freeland's.
Oh, yeah.
Grandpa was a Nazi collaborator. His dad was like full on fucking Nazi. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was born like he saw the war. I'm pretty sure. Klaus Schwab.
Yeah.
Right. Like, he was.
Oh, he's an old bastard.
Yeah. He probably shot a guy. I'll say it.
One other thing, the last video I saw regarding the World Economic Forum recently, this person was talking about how they're like, oh, we failed with the whole COVID thing. We never really solved it because we didn't get everyone vaccinated. Yeah. And then they go on to say like, oh, so like when it comes to like, a water crisis, it's like, even kids understand how important water is. So they're basically saying that they could get everyone on board. If they can get everyone on board to like a water crisis, then everyone will be on board for all the other crises
down the road.
Yeah.
And people want to act like indoctrination is a new thing. Like that's all school is indoctrinating.
Absolutely.
People, no matter what.
Speaking of indoctrination, there's a climate change exhibition for kids going on all around the country, and they're specifically targeting rural communities. So Prince George is probably one of the biggest cities that they're actually coming to. I just saw an ad for them today. That's how I know about this. And the ad was 2 seals, and the one says to the other, dude, our farts are like 5% of climate change. I just thought, like, what a crock of shit, man. And so, like, I looked into it, and basically they're going all around the country to talk to kids and tell them what they should and should not be eating because of climate change. So they're, like, demonizing meat and all that stuff.
There's
like,
a million different things they're trying to talk to kids about these
This
days.
is a government-funded program.
It's, like, regional, too. Like kids over on the other side of the continent are going to have a different...
No, they started in Montreal. And they're going all around the whole country.
Oh, it's like an assembly kind of thing they're going to do around?
No, it's like something that's marketed as like a kids thing. And so it's like it's at the exhibition center. It'll be marketed like this fun thing for kids. So parents will be like, oh, something for my kids to do. They take them there to learn about climate change, and they basically just tell them, oh, you shouldn't be eating these things, and like you should eat bugs.
At least it's voluntary to go.
Yeah, absolutely, it is voluntary. Right. But if you think about it, a lot of parents are going to be like, oh, here's something for my kids to do at the exploration place. Fucking not going to think much of it.
Go, yeah, a lot of people will go mindlessly. Yeah. But I mean, a lot of people want their kids to do that, so it's whatever. It's good for them to have an option.
Yeah, the fact that it's an option is great.
Yeah,
I will say that. Anyways, next video.
Anyways, I think we're on to Did They Die?
Almost. I still had a couple that weren't Did They Die. You want to save the Did They Dies for last?
We got 15 minutes left. Let's do something here.
Well, let's see what I got that isn't a Did They Die quick. Oh, this guy did die on the inside. You should play that one. This is good.
All right, guys, with my bestie today.
Best broski.
That I wanted to ask to be my girlfriend.
No, what?
What?
Are you fucking serious? Please tell me you're lying, please. Oh my gosh,
yeah,
Jacob!
No, seems a bit staged,
wait.
but if not,
just look at his face.
Oh
yeah.
my
Sorry.
God. I can't imagine ever being your girlfriend. You're crazy, Jacob.
I know. Watch out the camera.
He got me good. What the fuck?
It's crazy how oblivious women are to think that, like, guys just want to be their friends.
You're a really good actor, by the way. I thought you were so serious.
I know. Right?
Yeah.
I love that hairstyle Buddy's got.
Yeah, it seems to be popular.
I wish I
young
could do
kids.
that. I would. I wish I could do that. It seems like it's like the super New York kind of.
That kind of was a did they die? Did he die on the inside?
Yeah, he died.
Here, go back, Andrew. I got one more that isn't did they die.
That sucks. That hurts. That's not funny. That hurts.
Yeah,
That
I
hurts
know,
the
right?
soul.
Oh yeah, okay. I got a couple more. Fuck, just play this one. This one's a quick one. We won't watch the whole thing either. But
About Emily.
Emily?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
this guy just caught a pedo.
Thank you. It's all right.
No, it's not. It's not alright.
My name is Gordon. I'm sorry to meet you like this. You got the burritos?
Yes.
May I have them, please? Before we get into anything, how old is Emily?
How old do I think she
Got
is,
them
or
to-
how old is she?
got him to bring
How old do you
burritos.
think- Yeah, how old did she tell you?
She says she's 11.
Okay. So, when did this stuff kind of start for you?
He's just doing this for the burritos. Okay, don't let me catch you again. Get on here.
He actually does call the police on them. He just does it so casually. But yeah, anyways. Fuck it. That's a good one. I love this guy. I just started following him. He's like always like super chill. Like, oh yeah, okay. So this happened. The guy's like, oh, you're not going to call the police on me, are you? He's like, just chill. I just want to talk. And then cuts to the police there.
So those burritos were for the kids?
Yeah, the burritos are for the kid he was about to meet up with. So that's why he's
probably,
like, hey, you got the burritos?
They probably have drugs in them.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
He's going to fall down, get raped.
This is the last one that's not did they die.
Got you, bitch.
Hog. Wait. Watch his face. It's like,
Jesus Christ.
it's like high school where you just like randomly get a boner and then they tell you all to stand up.
Yeah, that's a little too tight of pants, though. He's just like,
Yeah, maybe that's it.
it's like I should not
Going on
wear
TV,
these
I want to make my
pants.
dick look big. Yeah.
I don't enjoy it, videos like that. God damn it. I don't want to watch a guy's dick
Oh.
swinging around in my fucking face.
Well, you like Brendan Schaub, don't you?
Yeah.
They talk about dicks all the
Okay,
time.
that was a pretty good dick, but I just don't want to see it.
I don't want
Okay.
to know how good you think it is.
I mean, it's a little bit of jealousy on the inside that makes me act out like this. I take it back. I'm sorry. Okay,
I'm
the
only-
guy had a nice piece.
I was jealous of the pants.
The pants are beside the fact. Okay. That was a big cock. And next.
All right, next. Did they die? I'm dying here.
Okay. This is news.
This
in
one's
Ireland.
fake.
Oh, really? You get me on the fake ones all the time.
Some treacherous roads and don't swim in the sea. Incredibly, people have been spotted in the water here in Blackrock and Salt Hill both today and yesterday.
That's so
Okay,
fake.
So now that you're telling me it's fake, and it sounds like she's overacting so hard. Whereas before I was like, this dumb bitch is getting what she deserved.
To be honest, I don't know if her part of the video is fake, but the stop
okay.
sign taking her away, that part's fake.
When you put the notion of it being fake there, it seems like a Saturday Night Live kind of
The
skit.
sound effect
Right?
really
Yeah,
gives it
yeah.
away. Yeah. All right, so
And her overacting.
this is a little
Yeah.
different kind of did they die, but the question still remains.
I have the power of God.
Yeah, that'll work.
Did somebody die?
someone died.
Did he die? The cops just come out and fucking blast him.
Okay, yeah, just keep going through them.
Oh, dude.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
This is really dumb.
Yeah. I've seen people do it successfully, and I've seen this guy.
I've just grown to accept the fact that if you're into parkour, I cannot be friends with you. Like
Yeah.
that is just the lamest hobby. And I don't want to talk shit
I
because
used to
like,
do it back,
whatever
back
you
in the
want.
day. I used to fuck around. Not
And
like
I
this.
don't want to like condone or say I'm better than anyone, but dude, get a fucking real hobby. You're just
Yeah.
running around the city.
I can't bring myself to jump around like I used to. I'm like, no, not in public like that. You know, we used to go to like gymnastics and do some cool stuff, but like like going like outside, like downtown, just like parkour. Just like, it's not as cool
Especially
as it was when I was young.
it's not like intense and like I could die or something if something fucks up. And you're just doing like a 360 on a stair set. Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no, we never did shit like
Look
that.
what I can do, Mom.
Yeah.
It's basically what it sounds. But this guy, yeah, he gets narrated.
It already looks bad. It's like, dude, just stop.
My shoes are ridiculously slippery.
Okay, then
So
stop.
how are you gonna get down?
Well, why don't I show you? Oh my god.
He doesn't answer.
I've seen people do it and they do not look like this. He slips right at the top too, doesn't he? Oh. Yeah, he's like, let me get right to the top before I fall.
What's the end?
I want to hit the ground the hardest.
Oh my god, you scared me, kid.
He's getting tired. Yeah. How are you even going to get up? Oh! Damien! Smashed his head on the ground. Damn.
If you're gonna do that, bring like a crash mat or something to fall on. Like,
fuck.
Like rock climbers will do that. They'll bring like a huge crash mat under a boulder kind of problem that they're trying to fall and fall and fall over and over again off of. But yeah, let's just go fucking try to impress some chick and fall 30 feet on her head.
Yeah. Yeah, play this one. This one's good.
Oh.
We gotta watch that a couple times.
Oh god. And that ground, that's not like the hills that we have here. That's like groomed and sprayed. And,
oh my god.
Oh my fuck yeah. Let's not do snowboarding this year.
Who do you think got hurt more, that guy or the guy we just watched?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not a judge of this shit. I just like watching people get hurt. I haven't gotten to snowboard in years though, like 2 years.
Yeah, me too.
I have
it's
all
been
the
a while.
gear just sitting around rusting. I need to try that. I need to try a couple dumbass moves like that. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, this lady needs to learn how to park. I think she didn't put her car into park.
Oh fuck, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna get out when my car's. Oh.
Yeah, no. Nothing. Oh man. Well, she definitely didn't die.
Well, you don't know. There's a lot of arteries in that foot.
Yeah. Someone could have crashed into her after the video stopped. You never know.
You never know these things.
What about this person? Did they die?
Yes.
Yes.
Again, what do you think is gonna happen? He's just gonna like nibble.
Don't do that.
Man, like, yeah, who told you that's a good idea? Like, oh man.
I'm just gonna take a little nibble of your.
The bear
hand.
just assumes you taste like that onion ring. You smell and
He's
taste
not
like
looking
that
at the
ring.
onion ring at all. He's looking at you as the onion ring.
The onion ring probably smells better.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
And he's
no,
just like,
it probably does. Honestly,
Big jump.
big jump.
Yes, he did die.
Tell me if this guy died.
It's a big jump.
These are the fun ones where you don't know.
Oh no!
Holy shit.
He's dead. He's fucking dead.
That might be a strike.
Listen to it. Listen.
What do you say?
Holy shit.
He knows that he's fucked. He tried a
might be a
gator
strike.
flip and he didn't spin backwards
Yeah,
fast enough.
so he
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy shit. That might be a strike.
that might be a strike. Damn.
One strike, you're out.
Go up. So we have that segment. You think wrestling's fake, right?
Yeah, wrestling is definitely fake.
Well, I'll explain this.
Explain Christian!
Oh dear.
Like,
they edited that, right?
No,
Yeah.
he's like, ooh, what did I do? No, he fucked her up. That wasn't.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. You didn't really get to see her face hit the ground, but
he didn't mean to. That wasn't how he was supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure. Like he was supposed to.
Boom. Yeah. No, her head took the the brunt of that. For sure.
Man. Oh, that.
I think the look on his face is he was like, "Ooh, I was not. That was not the ideal outcome here."
I'd have. Let's see here. He passed out. Yeah. I've seen this one. He just keeps passing out, eh?
Where? Who passes out?
The guy in the front. I thought he was just passed out.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't know. He just like he went for a little fucking dip. He's like, I'm hot.
Holy.
This is fucking hot. I need a little dippy.
I guess you probably die falling that far into water.
I don't know. Tell me, did he die? Did he fucking die? How high
I don't
is
know. Is it possible to survive that?
But you're landing in the water.
I know, but after a certain speed, it's like concrete.
That makes me.
Oh my god, that's so.
That alone makes me go, no, I'm never gonna do this.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life.
See, right there, he looks passed out for a second. I'm pretty sure this guy passes out before he does that. He just woke back up and he's looking around. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna get down.
It looks like he jumped off.
Yeah.
It looks
no,
like
because he's like he doesn't realize what's going on. Watch it again. Look at the beginning. See, look at his hand.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And he's
yeah,
passed out. And then he grabs his. He's like,
it's not like it's a bench seat that you can just decide to get off of.
I know, that's the weirdest part. Like, how do you get out of that so easily? He's like, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya. Oh fuck. Bro felt something.
Look how high that is. Dude.
Bro felt something poking him and decided to jump to his. No homo.
I'm not gay, dude.
As he's falling, no homo.
I'm not fucking gay. I'm not fucking gay.
Did he die? Oh, that's what we're wondering.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Homo. Splat.
Damn.
Do you think he died?
Probably, man. I don't think you can survive hitting the water from that high.
We should have a tally marker of how many people died on this show.
Tell us in the chat. Yeah. You guys need to let us know if you think they die or not on ones like that.
Let's see. This guy's going for the high score. Tell me if he's successful or not.
I think I was gonna play this one, but I didn't. I was like, no, he obviously didn't die, but
dude, he's dead.
I contemplate.
How do you not die?
Dude, that would hurt so much. Not just the top of your head, but your neck. Dude, how many beers does it take? That should be the name of this segment. How many beers does it take to make you do that?
Oh my god.
At least 24.
He stopped so
Dude,
fast.
That was so fun until it wasn't. Like he just boom. He's like, oh, I want to go home now. Shit myself.
In his mind, this was going to be like the coolest thing. And
everyone's going to cheer.
That was the best.
Fuck, that's
All
good.
Right. This one, I don't know. This is a pretty big trope. But let's see if he died or not.
All right. Oh, yeah. Oh fuck. Oh. Dude, that guy.
What do we think?
Oh. I want to say.
Gospel Revival Crusade. This is like a Jesus thing. And Jesus is not very pumped with that guy in particular. I think that guy's cheating on his taxes.
Whatever he's saying, Jesus doesn't want you to listen to it. Jesus, I think that probably broke his neck, man.
Oh, dude.
Oh, at the top. Hey, guys, I want to let you know that I'm absolutely fine. I'm not the guy from the video, but I want to let you know I'm fine.
I'm all good, dude.
I love that.
Dude, that guy's dead. That guy puts down his like automatic weapon or something right there, and he like jumps for him.
He got compressed like a fucking antenna.
Yeah.
Bro got
Accordion.
smooshed.
Dude, yeah. No,
God knew he was.
That's just it, dude. This is like a gospel thing. So it's like, what other sign do you need that you're a piece of shit?
Samir says dead. I think he's talking about the last video.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one, guys? Oh, okay, that was good. You got more of these?
Yeah.
Excellent. I wish they
Jesus
would never
speaks.
stop. Pull the lever.
Forklift.
Yeah.
Forklift certified.
Oh, yes. Oh, see why.
What? Get out of here. I don't know what's going on.
You clicked on CY. They're like, can never not CY now. Just clicks. Yeah, there you go.
Life's hard. Okay, yeah, we don't need the sound. So there's a guy sleeping on top of this pallet. And this guy's like trying to be funny.
Until it's not. And oh, fuck. Is that a wooden pallet or a metal one? It looks metal.
It was a pallet of plywood, it looks like.
No, but the pallet that landed on him, I think that's metal.
That's the pallet underneath. Yeah. It's probably made of wood. I don't know.
It looks painted yellow.
I don't know too many metal pallets. That would mark up the plywood too much.
Fair enough. Oh, okay, then yeah, he's alive. His leg might have got smushed.
If that was metal, he'd be dead. Yeah.
I saw one where they polyed the guy to a pallet, like a pallet of like heavy stuff,
really?
And then they're ripping around. He's on like the outside, like on the very front of everything, and there's this forklift's ripping around, and then the pallet falls off and just like lands on him.
Ugh.
Just squishes him.
Ugh.
There's a website called what is it? OSHA. Have you seen this or something like that?
Yeah, OSHA violations.
OSHA. There's a few of them now, I think.
But I don't like that stuff. It upsets me when you know that someone's really hurt. Like it was kind of funny to watch that chick's foot get fucked up by the pole, but that's as far as I really want to
check
go.
Out. Don't close it yet. There's one more. Let's finish it off. No, go up and play Bouncy Cats. We're doing one cat video, a little bit higher.
One cat video.
Right there. Bouncy cats.
One cat video.
Did you know when cats touch tinfoil, they get bouncy?
What? No, you got scared.
If you don't want a cat to jump up on something, you put tinfoil there. With that first one.
I've never seen that. That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. No, if I pull the tinfoil out, my cat gets scared.
I wish I could have cats. I don't think I could do cats, though.
You got a neighbor cat. You just keep that catnip on your deck, and
my friendly
neighbor cats will come by.
All right. Is that an episode?
That was an episode, I believe.
Swinging Dicks of God Unite to thank you again for another illustrious episode of the Crowded Room podcast. If you liked us, leave a goddamn like. Subscribe. Write happy things about us in social media. If you didn't like us, hit the dislike button. I don't care.
Don't hit the dislike. Just hit the like.
See what I care.
Don't fuck with us.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys.
We'll be back next week.
I had a great time tonight. See you next week.
All right. Bye.
Cause we midnight vibing, midnight driving, cruising by flying, living so fast, never think about dying. Bones up in the dark and we hang out with the Batman. Scars on my knuckles cause we fucking with the wolf gang. Switchblade shining, night bright wilding, stars in my eyes when the moonlight shines in. Murder rap on my first track, killing shit cause I've been begging suicide on the second. I don't care, just accept it. Knife swipe and your doom, switchblade coming soon. Chills down your spine when we holler to the fucking moon. Still shut bright, fast spot, naked eye swat, shut down slice with the right swat. Blood on my fist, knife test on my wrist, moonshine on the blade, just cruising through the mist. Middle of the midnight, think twice about the motherfucking quick knife. Switchblade suicide with the wrist slice. Closed eyes won't rise when the sun's bright. Switchblade serenading in the moonlight. Holler to the fucking sky cause the moon right. You know they say when the stars in my eyes where to go.